Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be taking a look at some more battles I did with my, I guess my new signature team for Ultra Premier. Who knows, it might start sucking next season, so, but for now it's the team I'm using to grind with. So this video is going to be going out pretty late today. I've been like really struggling with, executive function, it's like moving and eating and breathing, depression's a so sorry for this video going out late, and I'm gonna be trying to make a video for tomorrow, but honestly I can't really promise anything right now. But hey, look, I'm out of bed. It's only 2:45 p.m. right, so that's pretty good because yesterday I didn't really. Let's stop talking about it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I recorded all this yesterday, so but yeah, the battles actually get a lot more crazy in today's video than they were in yesterday's video, and the people are a lot better at the game. Not that anybody was bad at the game in yesterday's video, but there's a lot of higher level play in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, I would appreciate it if you leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And I think we might have a new episode of Soma out on the second channel today, which is that horror game that we've been playing about nightmarish robots that also look like aliens, and it's a horror game. Okay, if you want to see me get spooked, go and check it out. I would appreciate it. All right, enjoy. I gotta debuff them. I have to debuff them and switch right away. The incinerates are hitting for double super effective damage. I need to get to this drill run. Oh my gosh, that was so close because that next incinerate they threw was about to take me out. This is a win versus a double fire team, which is obviously this team's worst nightmare. So let's see how I win this. Picking up an insanely bad lead. I survive a leaf blade, and hopefully I survive the confusions. One confusion will take me out, and I'm able to get to the shadow ball. So it is a shadow Venusaur, so this might KO. It doesn't KO. We land the shadow ball, trying to catch an energy ball. Oh, able to catch an energy ball. That was actually huge. That's going to be double resisted. This one is win versus a full XL sweat team. So this is more along the lines of stuff you're going to be seeing in the expert rank and above. Lots and lots of XL Pokemon basically. So let's see. Jellicent into Jellicent. Okay, am I running Hex? I am running Hex at this point. So this is a good matchup here. We are going to pretty much tie to the charge move, but I got to be very careful not to let them sneak a bubble through. Alright, so I get the shield, and I bet they bait. I'm going to shield it, but I bet they bait. Okay, they actually go for Shadow Ball. That's good for me. And now I think I just try to... Yeah, I was going to say, I try to catch the Shadow Ball here, but they're going to throw anyway, which is fine with me. I'm just using this to bait out their Fire type anyway. They go for a Bubble Beam. They come in with an Alolan Ninetales, so again, this isn't too bad. Like, I can just go straight Energy Ball here, and a lot of times Alolan Ninetales likes to overfarm. This one is not doing that, though, so again, that's fine with me. Gonna let these Weather Balls come through and just kind of dare them to throw another one, and there you go. And I think I actually survived this, so I might get to a Weather Ball. Do I go for it? Oh, I go for it. I actually get it. Okay, good. So I'm going to be able to do some more neutral damage here with the Energy Ball, and then I actually switch out. That was, I don't know about that play right there. Don't know about that. But hey, let's see. I think it's a win anyway, right? So they call it, which is smart. Which, yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty obvious it was going for a Bubble Beam there because they were so low. And I do have a lot of energy here because they didn't switch out right away when I did. Maybe our switch timers were off kilter there. And I think what they're doing here is probably double baiting me. They're going to double bait me. Yeah, Bubble Beam once. And, okay, they're not able to get to another charge move. But this Shadow Ball is going to be taking them out. And let's see what comes in. What is the last Pokemon? A Galarian Stunfisk, and I've got an Escavalier here. Escavalier is a pretty good counter here. We are going to be taking neutral damage from everything, but we do survive an Earthquake, and one Drill Run is going to do a crap load of damage there. They tried to sack, almost successfully, I might add. They almost succeeded in that sack, but did not. Drill Run coming through, and then I can pretty much just counter them all the way down. GG. So, I'm not going to say I'm the best player. What is this? Oh yeah, Sneak into Expert. So 2758. There we go. Ba-boom. This one says Escavalier makes a G-Fisk Rage Quit. Now let's watch this one. Yeah, Galvantula and Skarmory. This is my least favorite team. But my team actually does okay against Galvantula and Skarmory teams depending on how they play it. This one's actually leading Skarmory, so it's even better for me. Well, kind of. If they have a Fire type, then I'm in big trouble. So I'm going to be over farming here. Once again, trying to prevent fast moves from getting through. Going straight Shadow Ball. This is actually a good matchup, just like it is in the Great League. Mainly because Shadow Ball just does more damage than Brave Bird does. And they decide to come in with the Galvantula, and I am going to bait here with the Bubble Beam, and then I switch into my Abomasnow, right? Yeah, because Abomasnow is going to do very poorly up against, what's his face? So I decided, yeah, see, the lunge doesn't even do that much. I mean, that one is debuffed, obviously, so it usually does more than that. But you can survive the resisted Volt Switches, so that's why I really like this matchup here. The only thing I don't like about it, obviously, is getting debuffed every 2 seconds. So I'm deciding to shield that next lunge and go for this Weather Ball since it was a CMP tie, losing the bubbles because the game is freaking broken. I get both shields, and again, I'm kind of fine with that because they're going to go down here. And if they don't go down, they'll be low enough that I can take them out. Yeah, I don't think this worth the shield though because Abomasnow's dead weight, you know, because there's a Skarmory. So do I come in with the Jellicent? I think either one. Yeah, coming with the Jellicent, I am able to take them out before a Volt Switch goes through. They come back in with their Skarmory. I will be able to outpace here to this charge move, and 2 Shadow Balls usually KOs. Yeah, so the second one KOs, and the last Pokemon they have is a Swampier. So, usually, I mean, this is a bad matchup for Escavalier, but they have no shields. And I think at this point, I have to call their bait. So they're building up to an Earthquake here, and I win the CMP tie, and I call it. And it is a Hydro Cannon bait, so at this point, I just shield 1 Hydro Cannon and counter them all the way down. If they went for an Earthquake there, then they probably would have won that game, to be honest. But I don't know, my Jellicent was still alive, so it's possible they wouldn't. Alright, this next one is against a Brave Bird Blaziken. So, like I said in the beginning here, we're trying to bait out the Fire type with Abomasnow. But Fire is not really that strong in today's meta, so I'm trying to show you guys some of the Fire types I've found here. So Blaziken is one of them. They come in with an Empoleon, and I was pretty slow to the switch there, which is really bad, because now, yeah, I'm going to have to shield this Hydro Cannon. And I'm going to be over farming, and they're lagging, so I don't know how many fast moves they have. It looks like 3, but who knows. I'm going to go for the Drill Run that's going to be taking them out, and they're going to take shield advantage. Alright. And they come back into the Blaziken, obviously. But the good thing about this is they're not doing super effective damage with the counters, and they will have to shield a Drill Run, because that would be doing super effective damage. They decide to farm me all the way down. That's pretty bad. And I know this thing has Brave Bird. I know it does. But do I shield? Okay, I shield the first one into bait. And they come in with a Clefable. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Bubble Beam so I can survive long enough to kill him. Oh, I'm staying in. Okay, that's... Oh, I was trying to build up to a Bubble Beam, but I think that was pretty smart, or pretty dumb, because they might get to a Meteor Mash here, and a Meteor Mash is probably going to take me out. So I'm going to go Weather Ball, Weather Ball, Weather Ball. Okay. This is still okay. Meteor Mash doesn't take me out because of the debuff. Okay, so the debuff was a pretty smart play, I guess. Going for the Energy Ball that takes him out, and the Blaziken comes in to instantly delete me, and I go for the Bubble Beam right away because I know they're going to be hitting me with a Brave Bird any second now, and Bubble Beam debuffs them, obviously, and I am running Bubble, fortunately for me. Brave Bird, I survive, and the counters are double resisted, and their defense has severely fallen, and yeah, able to take them out, so that was pretty clutch. Jellicent is so stupidly tanky, like, usually I'm not a big fan of tanky Pokemon, but this guy I am a big fan of this guy. Okay, so going down in ELO, it appears there. Alright, here we got a 2 shield flex. Let's see how this one plays out. Going up against Arafakaro. Alright, picking up a negative lead here. Well, it's not terrible. But yeah, like I said before, you want to try to catch the Leaf Blade. And since I was a bit higher up in ELO, I was actually expecting them to throw an extra Confusion first. That's why I didn't switch on the 3rd. I was going to switch on the 4th. Alright, so I decided to bait with the Bubble Beam, and I actually decided... I got the shield there, which is really nice, and I baited out their, their fighter, so it's really good. I like it better when it's a Shadow Machamp, but at least with the regular Machamp, I survive a Cross Chop here. So I'm going to be able to get to another Weather Ball, and hopefully get the shield. If they're smart, they won't shield this, because it doesn't KO, and they should be able to counter down, yeah. So, very nice play, and now I just come back in with the Jellicent and farm down, I believe. Yeah. Coming with the Jellicent, farm down. They can't get to another charge move, and they come back in with the Gallade. They are definitely going to be farming me down here, but if they decide to... Okay, they decide not to use their last shield, and their last Pokemon is a Typhlosion. Oh, God. This is so bad. Okay, I gotta debuff them. I have to debuff them and switch right away. The Incinerates are hitting for double super effective damage. I need to get to this Drill Run. Oh, my gosh, that was so close, because that next Incinerate they threw was about to take me out. That was insane. That one was actually pretty freaking crazy. Oh, boy. Okay, here's one. This is a win versus a double fire team, which is obviously this team's worst nightmare. So let's see how I win this. Picking up an insanely bad lead. switching into the Abomasnow. They come in with a Talonflame. Hard counter city. I actually win this game? How do I win this? Okay, I want to see this. I don't remember this. Alright, so once again, I'm just going straight Weather Ball here and trying to throw my Weather Balls at the right time so they don't sneak Incinerates through. I actually get the shield, and are they going for the... Okay, they decide to throw, which is really smart because I was about to get to another Weather Ball. And I got a shield here from a Talonflame. That tells you how strong Abomasnow is on the safe switch. Alright, so I'm coming back in with the Jellicent here, and I'm just going to be bubbling. And I fully expect this to be a Brave Bird. And it is, and I survive it, obviously. And now I just farm them all the way down. And I'm going to be switching right away into that Escavalier, and this is, oh, that's how I win. It's Dragon Breath Charizard. Okay, I told you this in the last video. I love Dragon Breath Charizard for my team because I can do okay here. And I am basically just going to shield absolutely nothing. Go ahead, hit me with your Blast Burn. Okay, well, I shielded that one. Okay, I was stupid. I should have called that bait, but I was worried. Okay, I really thought I didn't shield that. Okay, they decide not to shield, which is interesting, and they go down. They're leaving it up to their Venusaur. Okay. I decided to shield this because it's going to do more damage here, and my Jellicent is pretty much dead weight. I think I have to sack the Jellicent in order to win this. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There it is. And I actually had a Shadow Ball. I'm so stupid. I literally could have just stayed in, let my Escavalier go down, and then Shadow Balled him. And I just decided to... That was dumb. Alright, so hopefully I can get to 2 drill runs. I will survive a Frenzy Plant. So yeah, I think I should have just stayed in with the Escavalier, tried to get the shield, and then gone for the Shadow Ball. But instead, I made that a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. But hey, I won a game where I literally got hard countered at every turn, so I'd say that's pretty impressive. Alright. Alright, we're going up against Lopen Oakenfold at this point. So, Legend status correct. Alright, so I remember this one, and this is actually a really cool team this guy's running. So let's check it out. Shadow Dragonite, we're going to switch in the Escavalier, and he comes in with a Shadow Machamp, which, again, I'm fine with. I'm going to let this come through. It's not going to KO. It is just a cross chop, and I'm hoping to get the shield with this Drill Run. But if he's smart, he will no-shield this because it doesn't KO. Yeah, so he should be able to... Oh, wait, actually, I forgot. That actually, you do need to shield that. Okay. Alright, so now I'm able to retake switch, which is huge. And he's still locked in here with a Dragonite, and my Abomasnow is just going to eat this Dragonite up for breakfast. And I'm going to be throwing this Weather Ball before the switch timer comes up to force a shield or let him go down with Dragonite. And what's in the back? It is a Venusaur. Okay, I'm going to finish this one off with the Abomasnow then. Abomasnow is pretty good counter here. I am low enough that a Sludge Bomb KOs. So I just have to shield this and possibly try to catch a Sludge Bomb, but I don't know if I need to because I was ahead on energy. So trying to prevent fast moves here because obviously it only takes 6 to get to a Frenzy Plant and it only takes me 5 to get to a Weather Ball. So if they sneak in a fast move, then that could cause them to win the CMP tie and actually beat me. But I'm actually able to take him out. So that was a very interesting triple Shadow team. So respect for that. All right, here we go. Going up against Ryu, 36-38. Let's see what lead this is. This is an Umbreon lead, so very, very hard counter, especially because I'm not running Ice Beam. I'm going to be switching into my Abomasnow. This is still a positive matchup for Umbreon, by the way. So I'm not going to shield the Foul Play. It doesn't do that much. Not worth the shield. And they're staying in, so I'm actually fine with this, because usually if they're staying in here, that tells me that they don't have a Fire type. Because if they had a Fire type, they'd definitely be coming in with the Fire type. So I'm actually okay with them just staying in here, because this is a winning matchup for Umbreon, but I might be able to get shields eventually. Okay, they decided to shield, switch out late. And now I'm going to be able to get to some Weather Balls here up against this Clefable. And I am definitely going to... Yeah, oh, wait. No. That's probably a loss, right? That's a loss right there. I shouldn't have done that. I should have came in with the Jellicent. Why did I come in with the Escavalier? I need the Escavalier for the Umbreon. Okay, so mistakes were definitely made. Mistakes were definitely made. And my Abomasnow is like 1 HP. That wasn't even worth switching out. I could have just stayed in. Okay, so their last Pokemon, besides the Umbreon, is an Alolan Ninetales. So this is still doable. And they decided not to shield the Drill Run. I'm really trying to switch into my Jellicent here. This is most likely a Weather Ball, but I'm going to shield it and then switch. And I come in with the Jellicent, and I am basically just trying to bait out the Umbreon here, and I do. And I'm just going to go straight Bubble Beam. Yeah, once again, like, I could go for the Shadow Ball because it does more damage, but I would much rather debuff this Umbreon. I would much rather debuff the Umbreon. This one's still going to be a bit rough, though, because my Escavalier has a lot of work to do. There are still 2 shields on the opponent's side. It would be funny if they shielded one of these Bubble Beams, but they're not. And the Bubbles plus the Bubble Beams, look how much damage I've done with just Bubble Beam alone. I decided to go for the Shadow Ball at this point because I've gone straight Bubble Beam. They probably think it's another one, and I'm able to take them out. They still have 2 shields. Alright, so they're going to throw here. This is going to be taking me out. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. Okay. Okay, what do I do here? Can't really come in with the Abomasnow because they would farm me down. I can't throw a charge move because I have 2 shields. They need to be going for a Dazzling Gleam that would KO, or 2 Weather Balls, I guess also makes sense. Able to take them out, and I still had the Abomasnow alive. That was crazy. Okay, these battles have gotten a little bit crazier as the video has gone on. Alright, this just says clutch win, so I don't know what that means, but we're going to take a look. Alright, going up against Friends with Us. Hard counter city. Okay, obviously going to be switching into the Abomasnow. I'm going to be hoping to line up my Escavalier with that Snorlax. They come in with the Typhlosion, and again, Incinerate Pokemon are like the worst type of Pokemon you want to see come in. Most of the time when I safe switch Abomasnow, like the best result is they stay in. Which, you know, tells me they don't have a fire type. So they decide to farm me all the way down. I come in with the Jellicent and I call their bait. Go ahead, Solar Beam me, I dare you. It's a Blast Burn. Okay. At this point, I can pretty much just farm them all the way down, shield once, because I don't think they're going to bait twice. You know what I mean? So here comes the Solar Beam. I'm going to shield that. It's going to be, that would have been taking me out, obviously. It's a Solar Beam. And they come back in with their Snorlax, and I expect them to superpower me here, which is going to hurt. So do I shield it? I do shield it. And they're staying in. I think they probably want me to throw. I think they want me to throw. So let's see what's in the back. Yeah, they wanted me to throw, and it's a Gallade in the back. Oh no. Okay. This is bad. If they're smart, they will double shield and overfarm like crazy here. Actually, that might not be smart because I'll be able to get to a charge move. Alright, so they go for the close combat, and now I have some energy here, and I literally... Oh, I went for the Shadow Ball. Oh, I guess I survive a Leaf Blade. Yeah, so, yeah, actually, it makes sense. I survive a Leaf Blade, and hopefully I survive the confusions. One confusion will take me out, and I'm able to get to the Shadow Ball. Holy crap, that was super close. Stupid close. Okay, that was, oh boy, these are getting crazier and crazier as these battles go on. Alright. This one says something about me destroying an Obstagoon. Let's see how I do it. Going up against 318 kind types, I don't know, numbers and letters, who cares? Picking up a lead against a Clefable. So, usually the way I like to play Clefable is to just not do this. I don't I don't recommend doing this. I recommend building up to the Shadow Ball and then baiting. Alright, so we both decided to switch at the same time, so I don't think that was on purpose, but this is fine as well. I'm going to be coming in here, and since they're locked in here, I don't expect them to go for a superpower just yet. They're probably just going to go straight Body Slam, because it looks like 2 Body Slams KOs, and I'm just going to be going, actually go for the Energy Ball here. Okay, that can't be a CMP tie. I think I win the CMP tie, right? Yeah, so good. I went for the Energy Ball, hoping to get there before they got to a Body Slam, but instead I'm going to go straight for the Weather Balls here. And I'm able to get to 2 of them. The second one doesn't KO, so I don't expect to shield. It's actually really good for me if they do shield. Oh, I had a Weather Ball, and the game freaking stuttered. Wow, that's bullshit. Okay, that's actually bullshit. Okay. I come in with the Jellicent. Why am I doing that? Oh, because they have energy. Duh, they have energy. So, obviously, the charge moves are going to do way less on Jellicent than they are going to do on my Escavalier. So, I decided to shield this, and it was a Psychic that would have been doing massive damage. So I'm going to be over-farming quite a bit here because Clefable takes forever to get the charge moves. We're resisting the charms here. I'm going to go for this Drill Run. It doesn't KO. I need to farm down. Hopefully they come in with... Oh, let's see what they do here. Alright, Snorlax comes in. I'm going to be over-farming just a bit here because I don't remember how much energy they had, and it's really hard to count licks. No need to hit the bubbles. That's definitely going to KO. And it's an Obstagoon in the back, and I'm able to get to this Mega Horn with 1 HP. Bye-bye, Obstagoon. You dead now. That was pretty close. That was close, because if I didn't get to that Mega Horn, I would have lost that game for sure. Alright, this one says it's... I won't even spoil it for you. I won't spoil it. Alright, going up against man, bro, dude, homie. This guy out here with all the slang in his name, talking about boys. Okay, never mind. He decided to dodge me, because he's not a man, or a bro, or a dude, or a homie. Get out of here. Alright, the next battle. Picking up a positive lead here, and they switch into a Tangrowth, and I already know what this is. I already know what this is. An Aggron in the lead and a Tangrowth save swap. I know what you're doing, bud. I know what you're doing. So I'm going to be coming in with the Abomasnow here, because I expect there to be a Venusaur in the back, and Escavalier is a hard counter to Venusaur. So I'm going to be going straight for the Weather Balls here, and unfortunately I do have to shield. I do need Switch advantage here, because my... Well, yeah, I probably need Switch. Because I need my... Actually, no, I didn't need Switch there. That's because my Aggron, or the Aggron got beat by both of my other Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. So I'm going to go for the Weather Ball. This is resisted. Energy Ball actually is for neutral, but I can't get there. Taking super effective damage there from the Smackdowns. I come in with the Escavalier. Again, it's actually a harder counter, because I'm doing double super effective damage with the with the counters. And like I said, I fully expect there to be a Venusaur in the back. And there it is. So this Venusaur does have 2 shields, though. So things are not over by any means. So I'm just going to be going... Oh, I tried to catch, but unfortunately I'm catching Venusaur's hands. So it is a Shadow Venusaur, so this might KO. It doesn't KO. Clutch, Jellicent, clutch. Absolutely clutch. They no-shield that, which is very surprising to me. Now I just need to get to 2 drill runs or counter them down. What will happen first? Frenzy Plant coming through. Double resisted. Doesn't take me out. I throw. Why did I throw? 1 more counter takes him out. Why did I throw? You got nervous. You got sweaty hands, and then they just quit out. Grasshole team doesn't stand a chance. Alright, here we go. This one's up against some sort of Magnezone. I don't think I've shown how to deal with a Magnezone lead. Yeah, this is a Magnezone lead. Alright, I switch into my Abomasnow. Bad matchup for Abomasnow still. So most people will stay in that matchup, but if they switch out into a fire type, then that tells you they have a fire type. If they stay in, tells you they probably don't have a fire type. Or maybe they know, what you're trying to do. They've also seen this video. And again, with the Dragon Breath Charizard, I love Dragon Breath Charizard. Everybody always goes for the Dragon Claw bait. Always goes for the Dragon Claw bait, and you either lose switch or get shield advantage very easily against a Dragon Breath Charizard. Alright, so Magnezone comes back in. He's probably like, I should have stayed in this, shouldn't I? I should have stayed in with the Magnezone. Yeah, you probably should have. You can go straight Mirror Shot as a Magnezone and win this. So I'm able to win switch, which is massive, because now I got the Escavalier up against the Magnezone here. So I fully expect this to be a Wild Charge. Could be a bait, but it is a Wild Charge. That would do a lot. And their last Pokemon is a Venusaur. So again, Escavalier as a closer sometimes works really well. Sometimes. When there's a Magnezone and a Venusaur, very, very well. When there's a Togekiss and a Typhlosion, not so well. But that's why you want to try to bait out their fire type with your Abomasnow. Alright. Going straight drill run here. I'm just going to try to get both shields, basically. Try to get both of their shields. I will shield one of these Frenzy Plants here, and I might need to catch on my Jellicent. Jellicent will survive a Frenzy Plant, actually, so maybe I don't need to do that. They come back in with a Magnezone, and they just gave me some free farm there. Maybe they thought they could get to a Wild Charge, but instead they're about to catch Escavalier's hands. So, GG. Able to win that one. I think I actually pick up rewards at the end of this one. Let's see what... ELO I was at the end of this set here. Okay. I was at 26.99, so it looks like I fell down a little bit. And now I'm going back up to 27.71. I think the highest I got was 20... It was just under 2,800. It was like 27.94 or something like that. Alright, this one... We're going to do a few more. We'll do a few more. I might just split this up into 2 videos, to be honest. Alright, going up against Murabito Bomega. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's some sort of weird slur, or like, maybe not a racist one, but just, some profanity. I hope it's profanity. I don't know what I said. Alright, so picking up a very, very negative lead. Switch into the Abomasnow. Stay in, Galvantula. Stay in. I dare you to stay in. That's right. That's right, Galvantula. You fell right into my trap, didn't you? Okay, he decides to debuff me and then come in with the Lapras here. So I tried to force the CMP tie here on their 4th Ice Shard, but instead they're holding on to their energy, but they will have to throw, or they get to, eat another energy ball here. They might try to call this, because I am debuffed. Yeah, so that's actually pretty smart. Why did I switch? Why did I switch out? Why did I switch? Why did I do that? Why are they staying in? Why are they throwing their energy? Why don't they just come in? What is happening? Why did I switch out, number 1? Why did they throw those Surfs, number 2? Why didn't they come in with the Galvantula, number 3? They have Snorlax, that's why. But I still don't understand why they wasted all that energy on the... I don't know. Maybe their switch timer wasn't up. I think maybe their switch timer wasn't up. I think that's probably what it was. I was just so confused for a second there. Okay, so obviously this is a piss-poor matchup here against the Snorlax. But I am going to debuff the Snorlax to high heavens and back. This thing is going to be licking boots when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going into my my dude here, the Escavalier, and I'm going to be throwing this drill run before they get to a charge move. And I fully expect them to be going for lunges here, but I'm just going to shield just in case. There it is. Stupid Galvantula. I hate you, Galvantula. You know that? Your owner? Not a fan. Not a fan of your owner. Just being real with you. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Okay, so I call the body slam bait. That is absolutely huge. If that was a superpower, I would have lost, basically. But I'm still kind of screwed. I switch into the Jellicent. Come on, Jellicent. You can do it. So we are taking super effective damage from the licks, but this Bubble Beam, in addition with one more bubble, actually takes out the Snorlax. So Jellicent is a Shadow Snorlax counter versus Abomasnow and Politoed. Alright, let's see how we play this. So if it's an Abomasnow lead, I'll tell you exactly what to do. Switch into my own Abomasnow. That's, yeah, do that every single time. You want to line up the Escavalier with it later. So there we go. Abomasnow lead, and we switch into our own Abomasnow, try to stay ahead on energy. And they come in with a, oh god, the lag. I'm missing fast moves left and right. Alright, so they come in with the Shadow Machamp, and again, they probably won't shield the first one, but they're going to have to throw a second one, because I will get to a second one, which would, you know, be getting me a shield. So they throw the Cross Chop, now I come back in with the Jellicent. I don't have to wait the clock out that much, it looks like I did, but I don't have to that much. And then I fully expect this to be a Rock Slide. I might even shield it, to be honest. I don't. Okay, don't shield it. It just depends on what you think at the time, but didn't shield at that time because we resist the counters, so, you know, Rock Slide does a decent amount of damage, especially from a Shadow Machamp. Come back in with the Abomasnow. We're going to be going straight Shadow Ball here. And then switching into the Escavalier. So we land the Shadow Ball, trying to catch an Energy Ball. Oh, able to catch an Energy Ball. That was actually huge. That's going to be double resisted. And their last Pokemon is a Politoed. Okay, so again, okay, this one's going straight Weather Ball, but I think I have to shield regardless. So it takes 4 Mud Shots to get to a Weather Ball, which is stupidly OP, by the way. Nerf it, please. So we're going to go for the Drill Run. And I think I just go straight Drill Run. But again, if they're smart, they probably won't shield the second one because it won't KO. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so now I have a bait to call. And I call it. It is a Weather Ball bait, not an Earthquake. I switch back into my Jellicent and throw the Shadow Ball right away. They're taking a little bit of the, you know, thinking time to get out of there. They come back in with the Abomasnow, and I'm fully ready to let this Jellicent go down. Energy Ball me, I dare you. I have a Shadow Ball, so I could KO, and they decide to bait, which means they're about to catch Jellicent's tentacles. There it is. And Politoed comes back in. They are going to have to throw to take me out. And I'm pretty much just gonna they go for a Blizzard. What? I don't know. Okay. Maybe a Weather Ball didn't KO. I don't know. Still kind of weird. Alright. Abomasnow sweeping Galarian, Stunfisk, and Galvantula. This I gotta see. This one I gotta see. Going up against Mario Black 77. This man is 77 years old. Congratulations on getting that far into your life. I will never get that far. Okay, this time I'm running Hex. So I actually decided to stay in here just to see if it would play out much differently. So I'm going for the Shadow Ball, of course. Could go for the Bubble Beam, but, you know, if they decide to no-shield it, you're going to hurt. Alright, so now I'm switching. So I get the shield, and now I switch. And they come in with a Galvantula. Okay, so this is, like, not the greatest matchup for Galvantula, especially if they decide to bait and you call it. Okay, I could have gone for the Mega Horn there. I think I should have gone for the Mega Horn. Yeah, definitely should have gone for the Mega Horn because now I'm getting farmed down. Galvantula, no! Why have you like this? Why are you like this, Galvantula? Alright, so I come in with the Jellicent and I just let it go. I'm like, go ahead, throw a Discharge. And they bait again. You stupid you're so stupid, Galvantula. Okay, so they don't even have Discharge. They never even gave it a second move. They don't have Discharge. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Versus a Galarian Stunfisk, Abomasnow can put up a very good fight, especially with the shield advantage. Right here, I'm counting to 5 Mud Shots and throwing my Weather Ball on their 5th Mud Shot to force a CMP tie. And I'm getting some lag, so I might not be able to, but I'm able to do it there. And I'm going to shield the next Rock Slide, basically. And then I am going to, once again, be counting their Mud Shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch into my Jellicent. And catching the Rock Slide on the Jellicent. This will take out the Jellicent, and also will reset the debuff on my Abomasnow. They come back in with the Galvantula. I know they're not going to get to a charge move. And so I farm them down. Galarian Stunfisk comes back in. And I should be able to take it out with 2 Weather Balls. I'm going to overfarm just a little bit here and then take it out with the next Weather Ball. And that Dragonite is boned. So I'm actually going to sweep 3 Pokemon here. So yeah, Shadow Dragonite comes back in. I think it's a Shadow Dragonite. And Weather Ball is double super effective. Easily going to be taking it out. So Abomasnow absolutely annihilated that person's team. Alright, this one, my win condition was to bait twice with Bubble Beam, which I really hate doing. If you haven't noticed, I don't bait that much. Alright, so I pick up a positive lead here. We're taking resisted damage from everything, and they switch into a Venusaur, and I come in with the Abomasnow. The reason I come in with the Abomasnow here is because I can survive a Sludge Bomb, first of all. Second of all, my Escavalier has a very good matchup against Lapras, whereas Abomasnow has a bad matchup against Lapras. So that's why I came in with the Abomasnow here, and I can pretty much just go straight Weather Ball, and I don't have to shield the Sludge Bomb. I fully expect them to no-shield this and come back in with the Lapras to farm down, but I should be able to get to an energy ball, maybe. Okay, they decided to throw, which is fine with me as well. So I'm going to go down to this Surf, and now I can line up the Escavalier here properly, and they come in with the Togekiss. Okay, and now I realize here, they're probably thinking to themselves, all I have to do is double shield these Shadow Balls and charm down both Pokemon, right? Because the Shadow Ball is going to do way more damage than anything Escavalier has. So I'm going to shield and double bait. I was like, this has to be my win condition. It has to be my win condition. Because I know they're going to double shield here regardless of what I throw. They're going to try to charm down my whole team. Alright, so there it is. I get both shields. And now I'm going to land this Shadow Ball. This is going to be doing a lot of damage here to Togekiss. And in addition with the bubbles, I should be able to take it out. And I think I just let this go because I should be able to counter down. They're also double debuffed. So I switch right away and the Lapras comes back in. I still have a shield. Should be able to go for this Mega Horn, shield one of the Surfs, counter down both Pokemon. So yeah, I'm going to shield one of these Surfs. It doesn't KO by any means, but just to be safe, it's going to do more damage. And Togekiss doesn't have a Flamethrower doesn't have it, so they are going to lose that game. So there you go. I identified my win condition in the middle of the battle, which is absolutely crazy for me. Oh my god, this video is an hour long. I think I'm definitely going to cut this into 2 pieces. Alright, going up against Nepiak. Alright, how you doing, my dude? How's it going? Alright, picking up a positive lead here, depending on... Okay, most likely positive. They come into the Surf-fetched, and this is rough. So I decided to catch a Leaf Blade here on my Abomasnow. So, yeah, this is very rough. Alright, so I'm going to go for the Weather Ball here, and they're going for a Night Slash most likely, but I think I survive it, so I call it. It is a Night Slash, and then, again, if they're smart, they won't shield this. Yeah, so, yeah. I was able to do a lot of damage, though, so that's pretty good. Now I can come back in with the Jellicent and farm down and pretty much just tank a Leaf Blade. They might go for Night Slash here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Leaf Blade does more damage, but... Oh, I decided to shield that. Okay, interesting. I guess it makes sense because the... Oh, well, now it doesn't. Now it doesn't. There's an Obstagoon in the back. Okay, so my Escavalier needs to sweep here, basically. Alright, so Ninetales comes back in, and I'm just going to be trying to prevent fast moves, and also losing fast moves because the game is freaking broken. So I decided to shield, and it's a Weather Ball bait. I mean, I'm sure Weather Ball is more energy efficient, but I don't know. Wouldn't you want to go for the Dazzling Gleam? I don't know. I don't use Alolan Ninetales that much, so either way, it doesn't really matter. Gonna be going for the straight Weather Ball here, and I'm pretty sure I'm running Bubble. Actually, I might have been running Hex in this set, which would be really bad. Alright, so they're gonna get to another Weather Ball, but it does not KO. As long as I can keep this Escavalier kind of alive, I could have taken out the stupid Ninetales right there. I didn't know I had the Shadow Ball. I could have just came in, sniped him with the Shadow Ball. Okay, so that's a misplay on my end for sure. And I am running Hex, so this is terrible. Hex is triple resisted. All I can do here is debuff the absolute crap out of this Obstagoon. And did he get the boost? I wasn't paying attention. He might have got the boost. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. This looks like a loss, right? It has to be a loss. Alright, so the Hexes are doing literally nothing. It is it's healing. We're healing the Obstagoon with the Night Slashes. Or with the Bubble Beams. Alright, or the Hexes. What am I talking about? Alright, so they come back in with the Ninetales, and no, they're gonna win this. They're gonna win this. If I had Bubble on my Jellicent, I think I would have won. Because the Bubble damage would have added up already. And they got the boost again just to add insult to injury, but yeah, that's over for me. It is GG for me, so very nice play. Very nice play. And it was a time's up as well. Alright, one last battle. We're doing one more. That's it. This will be it. And I might have split this into 2 videos. If I didn't, and you made it this far, holy crap, congratulations. I appreciate you watching this much of me. Alright, but I hope this does help you out if you want to use this team. So once again, picking up a negative lead there up against the Galvantula. And this time, they decided to switch into an Umbreon, which I'm really glad I'm seeing the Umbreon now. Because Jellicent, you know, I like to use Jellicent as a closer if I need to. If there's like a fire type or something like that, then no. But since I'm seeing the Umbreon now, I'll at least be able to take it out before Jellicent has to get matched up against it. But yeah, my Jellicent is looking like it's not going to have much play up against this team, as there's an Umbreon and a Galvantula. So what I'm hoping here is I get a shield with this next Weather Ball, because I will be able to beat them to it. And I tried to force a CMP tie there. Let's hope that is a CMP tie. Nope, it was not, and they decided to overfarm just a little bit, which is fine. I think I decided to shield as well. I would like to retain switch here because I want my Escavalier lined up against the Galvantula, basically. Alright, so we take out the Umbreon. Galvantula comes back in. I will be able to get to this Weather Ball before they farm me down with the resisted Volt Switches. I do get the last shield. Okay, that's pretty good. That is very good. I think, do I come in with the Jellicent? No, I come in with the Escavalier, and then, do I call it? I called it. Again, these people always going for lunge, trying to disrespect me. And then, yeah, I'm going to shield the next one, because they're going to be like, damn, he didn't shield. And now they're going for the, yeah, it's fine. Okay, their last Pokemon is a Skarmory. Last season, like months and months ago, I used to call this the spoofer team, because the only people who had access to all these Pokemon at that time were spoofers. But yeah, pretty much it's a sweaty team. It's a very sweaty team. So yeah, this is fine. Now that I finally have a Jellicent and a Jellicent and an Abomasnow on my side, I can match this sweaty team. All right, so they are going to have to throw. So there you go. I was gonna say I'm getting to a Shadow Ball, so they're have to throw. They're going to have to throw. They go for the discharge this time, but I have a Mega Horn, and that is going to be a GG. Good night, Galvantula. Thank you for playing. Here is your change, good sir, with your hundo maxed out level 50 Galvantula. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I would appreciate it if you leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content. So I hope this video helps you guys out. I tried to do it a little bit more in the style of like Caleb Pang, except I'm nowhere near as good as Caleb Pang, and also nowhere near as good as a presenter as Caleb Pang is. So hopefully this helps you out somewhat. I renamed all these battles, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna keep this one, and I put them in this big folder. So hopefully some of those battles help you, figure out how to play this team. But I do think it's a really strong team. I know a lot of people probably laughed at me for designing this team that's really, really weak to fire in the back. But to be honest, it's been working okay for me. I mean, I've been having mostly winning sets, a couple of 2 and 3s, and I think 1 and 4. But mostly 3 and 2s, 4 and 1s, 5 and 0s. I had a very good time with this, and I'm still having a good time with it. So GG's to all the people I battle in this video, and all the people I battle in every video. I know I talk a lot of smack about you guys, but for real, I know you're part of the community, and I'm not trying to like diss you down. It's funny for the video, you know what I mean? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. What am I doing? Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Cleric, Doug J. Dempsey, Ryan Borowski, Steve, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Darkstone, Moach, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Brant Dixon, Mitsukuta, Kid Kulek, Edward O'Neill, Senor Stacks, Grizzinator, Winterfang, Lord of the Guys, and Daniel Timms.